So we were playing Izle.
Azul.
This is a Kickstarter game in development right now.
Hence
the this is an alpha. And oh man, is this still pre-alpha? Because I played through this a little bit just to kind of see if it was worth showing off, and it's fun. It's really fun. It crashes a lot though, so that's my only concern.
Are you sure that's not just part of the game?
You know,
the challenge of keeping the game going.
I hope not. So let's jump in.
It could be fun.
So Jen's playing because
I want to.
Because it's very Zelda-like.
Yeah. Oh, all right, there we go.
They're warning on the website when you download the pre-alpha
time ago,
is that you should run this on a computer that has good processing power. So I get the feeling that they haven't quite optimized this game yet.
That's fine. I mean, as you said, it's pre-alpha. There's nothing. I mean, to criticize the game right now would just be it would be a dick move. Right.
Yeah, that's totally fair. But I can at least say that the art is beautiful.
Yeah.
And that says a lot too, because they're all such like
of time and space.
Ooh, the gods created the galaxies, an entire glimmering something.
Worlds.
Hey, look, you can do stuff.
Oh, wow!
In the middle of a cutscene. Whoa!
Defend the light. You gotta watch. Defend it.
You better defend that light.
You better defend it.
Dink, 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 dink.
No, watch.
Dink, 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 dink.
No! You know!
Oh,
No!
Wow, you're doing pretty good, actually.
Oh yeah, I've been dead like a year ago.
Wow, alright. You just...
There it is.
You had like 57? I think that's better than I did on my first time.
Oh no! Don't fade away, celestial brightness.
Okay, wait, time out. Did they just actually have you interact with the prologue cutscene?
Yep. I know, right?
I've never seen that before.
Like, the most we usually get with interaction during cutscenes is like, what do you call it? Quick action. The shit you see in like Resident Evil. And those are usually frustrating because...
I haven't played a Resident Evil past number 2, which apparently was a good thing.
Oh, well, I like that they have you interact with this because it's better than just... You're playing a game, you're not watching a movie, you know? You're here because you want to interact with it.
Are those little ships?
They're little ships. They're escaping a dying sun or planet. So many of them dead.
Why did you let so many die? Let's start over.
Starship!
Oh, like you care. One starship. And all the other ones that didn't make it through.
Okay, so the studio must be Area Effect. That I did not know. I should have known that before we started. But I like the art because it's very simple geometric shapes that don't have any complexity to their textures. They may not even have textures.
It reminds me of what? Sorry?
Are we gonna say the same thing?
Alright, say it at the same time.
Treasure Planet!
No, it's not.
Although I can see how it reminds you of Treasure Planet.
Oh, what?
Follow the light! Follow the light! You can do it! Yeah!
What I was gonna say.
It's really hard having the mouse on the
the
armrest of the sofa because I run out of space.
That's pretty fair. We can get you a Surface.
I feel like this game should have anticipated that she'd play the mouse on that Surface.
Bad design.
It's totally their fault. No, it reminds me of old PlayStation games, or not old ones, but the good ones, the ones that basically looked at it and said, "All right, guys, we're gonna have to do polygon art, so let's just try to not overdo this and add textures to our polygon art because that looks terrible. Have you heard of Superman? Ugh."
Whoa!
Have a look around, smiley face.
This is so cute.
That's what it says.
Darkstalkers. People were crazy about it back in the day. Darkstalkers.
I think you can zoom in.
Oh.
Bomberman. Looks like Bomberman 64.
Ah.
Ooh.
I'll be honest, I don't know what these guys are there for.
They look like the elemental guardians of Guardian Land.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, probably. totally didn't make that off the top of my head.
Well, I'm already having some
Oh,
fun.
or the pilot is a thing.
Okay, so my advice to you is, anytime there's anything that's loading, just wait for it to
Do
finish.
not touch anything.
Yeah, just don't touch anything. Just let it finish, and then you should be okay.
Oh, release is not till end of 2016. I guess that is pre-alpha.
Okay, so there's no save system. You just gotta beat this in about an hour.
Oh, goodness
And
me.
and we might finish
What?
this in less than an hour. I'm expecting maybe 3 episodes out of this,
How
depending.
do you go forward? I keep going backward.
Oh, okay. So I noticed this. Let's remap these keys because whatever their defaults are, were terrible.
Is it key binding?
Yep. So click movement, and then
What? Q?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah.
What?
So
Alright, move left should be A.
they're not doing WASD
Why
for
not?
whatever
What's-
reason.
What's wrong?
It was
with that?
like
Why would you?
ZQDS. Yeah, I think that was probably a mistake. I think they
Z is forward? Oh, hell no.
see. Do you see?
Alright, backwards can be W should be forward.
Yes. Yeah, I think they might have released the
All
demo
right.
with some bad key bindings and didn't
Ah,
realize it. That or they have weird keyboards. I have no idea.
There's like one guy on the team who has
This
just
is
this
so
weird
pretty.
keyboard and be like, "This is the only way I can play."
You're right about the art. It's so pretty.
Yeah, right?
Do I pick a gender?
And the lighting effects definitely give a lot to it too.
Woo!
Oh man.
Little hearts, clearly.
Why? Why do we
That
know?
is clever.
What's the male?
Walk back through it. Oh no, you're female.
Can I
Are,
be
Right.
both?
are the
Ah,
that would be very interesting. Are those just little hexagons
Yep.
for male? I feel like we're gypped.
It's just
We get boring
fuzzies.
shape out of this.
That's kind of lame.
Do I get to get hair?
Meanwhile, she has Susan
Eventually.
Strong over here.
Susan Strong.
Drifters deck.
Alright, so are we drifters?
Ooh, treasures!
Treasure. So, I'm not sure how I
They did the
feel.
thing. Uh-huh.
Oh yes.
Look at my
Now
hair.
you have hair.
So now you have the ability to bow.
Aw.
Bow?
Yeah. So if you hit E,
Oh.
you
That's
can
fun.
bow.
You look kind of like a hipster mom.
Sprinters.
Green hair.
So
and
now if
slightly
you
spiky.
hit space, and this is very like
Oh, wait.
what games are like this? Diablo has sort of a system like this, right? Where you use an action and then you have a countdown till you can use that same ability again.
Cooldown effect.
Cooldown, yeah.
Yeah, that a lot of MMOs have it.
Yeah.
Red braid.
I
How do
thought it was
change my
interesting
hair?
that they have that. Hit I. So that is your inventory, and you can just equip it anywhere in there.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one.
But now you can't bow because you don't have the other hair.
But she can wave, so whatever.
Now you can wave,
Or
yeah.
high five. It looks kind of like a high five.
It's a
Now
wave.
you
Maybe
could
if you get really close to people, it's a high five.
No, I like this.
you could
Oh.
equip both. I think you have to click.
Woo! Can I not move this?
It's
Too
probably
big.
telling you that there's something up there. Wait, how is that looking? Look, how is that looking at the? That is not even close. I think what Chris was trying to say is that you can maybe equip both.
Yeah, you can equip both of those hairs.
How does that work? Which hair takes precedence?
I don't know actually.
Do it. Do the thing.
Okay.
Jen, fix it.
Should I just do two?
Yeah. So it must be whatever one you put on last. Or not?
Or maybe green's just a dominant gene.
Yeah, I don't know. Bang.
Let's go places.
The lighthouse.
Oh, you're just looking at this.
Rabbits!
And now the ship is above the lighthouse.
Hi, guys. What are you?
Cutscene.
You know, because the frame changes.
Yup.
Like when you're in the movie theater and then they do the thing.
They do the thing.
Oh, there's a bunny.
Kill the bunny.
No!
Don't kill the bunny. Eat the bunny while
Well-
it's still alive.
Oh.
Heisel is the last beacon of light. It's a very teeny world.
Because everyone's dead, so now the...
This reminds me a lot of Dark World. Or Dark World? Is that what it was called?
Dark World?
Dark Cloud.
I have no idea.
It was for PlayStation. It was one of the very
home.
first games. Oh, for PlayStation 2? Yeah, it's for PlayStation 2. It was one of the very first games, and then they had a sequel. And the concept was you would go into dungeons and stuff like that, but at the same time, the big thing about it was you built your own town.
Oh, that's
So
kind
you
of fun.
built your world around you while exploring the dungeons around it to continue to build it. It was. I didn't play a lot of it, but it was. I mean, like, it's a good game.
Huh.
I think it. I feel like it did a lot for, any games currently that are about building, or at least like a storyline built game.
Okay, so especially during quests, just be careful that you don't like spam a million buttons, because this is where I got it to crash.
Oh, you just got jumpers.
Got jumpers!
So it like really seems like your character doesn't know how to do anything.
Well, you gotta find your abilities in
What?
treasure chests, just like any normal person would do.
No, totally, but like she just gained the ability to jump
Oh, yeah.
or run. So is it like what are you playing? Like that doesn't like you didn't even have a skin at first. So like are you some type of like spirit or robot or
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
what changing stuff? Oh.
I'm using my
So-
superpowers, y'all, so...
So, presumably, you're some kind of god.
Never mind. I was wrong. On my assumption.
Oh, I'm making a new island to go with it. There you go.
I feel like they just can't just do that. Like,
Hey,
I'm
just
sorry.
did.
I just like it's like, oh, I'm a lady. I'm walking around. Oh, I have some hair. Haha. By the way, I made an island.
How do you jump? Oh, wait, here's an island. So, you can equip your jumping shoes now. And apparently it wants you on it on the left click.
So were the running ones like socks, and now you're wearing shoes?
Double shoes.
Why is it
Like
still
one pair of
blinking
each.
at it?
Because you haven't done it yet.
You have to try jumping. Like,
Oh, you're still in your inventory list.
No.
oh, yeah.
Get out your inventory list.
Go to there.
And now
Ow!
jump. Yeah.
Whoa!
Gods are funny.
Wee!
So those little beacons of light must be your quest points. Exploration complete. Now you have a mining pick.
Oh, wooden mine.
Treasure!
So this is where I think the game is very interesting in its concept. Go ahead and equip that. And now just chop anything with that. It has to show the little circle thing. So
Yeah?
go ahead and... So you can just destroy anything.
Oh. I'm making
Alright.
divots.
I think it's very interesting for multiple reasons, and I don't know if it's good or bad design. It's interesting because it reminds me of
Hi,
Red
sheep.
Faction in the dynamic environments, right? But it's also very like Minecrafty. You're collecting pieces of materials, and you can actually use these to craft equipment. But at the same time, this is also an adventure game, and there are areas later on where you have to get to a certain point so that you can complete your objective.
Do I have to keep going?
Yep.
Getting real deep.
And you could just skip through all the difficulty by mining underground until you get to your quest point.
Ah!
Woo.
Jesus.
So I don't know if it's a good or bad thing because it seems like it's really easy to break the quest designs in this game because of that mechanic.
It makes designing things very, very hard.
Yeah, that's.
Armor.
I think that's their biggest risk design-wise is being able to work around that. Woo! So now you can create
Awesome.
fancy things. Or if you die, they can be used at the top of the lighthouse to restore. Are you Izle?
I
No, the
guess so.
island is.
But it said if you die, then you can use that to restore Izle to life.
But earlier they said, "This is Izle, the last beacon of light in the."
Maybe it's one and the same.
I think you are the last beacon of light.
Ooh. Well, cool. Should we end this episode here and then keep on keeping in the next one?
Yeah.
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 See you in the archives.
Later.
See you in the archives.